Okay, so I'm doing this game. I'm gonna call it a game because I want answers. I know the answers, of course, but these are things people from Washington should know, but really they don't. I am gonna ask a series of questions, and you can respond to me in a video, whatever. Just make sure I get the link on my Tumblr, which is eroniousjones.tumblr.com. eroniousjones.tumblr.com. Okay, so here are some questions or facts you should know. And when I say blank, I mean like fill in the word. Number one is Washington State produces more what, or more blank, than any other state in the Union. I'm talking, you can answer to industrial, factory, whatever, crops, food, whatever, whatever you think Washington produces the most of. The second question is, hold on. What county is the largest county in Washington? And who was it named after? It was actually renamed in 1986 after this civil rights leader. It's really important to actually know this. I feel like a Washington history buff, but that's really important to me, even though it's kind of it's a weird question to say. Also, yeah. Okay, question 3. What, I'm going to say Computer Corporation was created in Redmond, Washington. It's really big. You see it on a lot of things. There's a lot of programs on computers that are made by this. Do you know 2 famous people that affected the United States in any huge ways born in Washington? There's 2 I'm mainly looking for. One was born in Seattle and one was born in Tacoma. Both amazing artists. I'll give you that. They're both musicians, I believe. The second one is a musician. Pretty sure. Hold on. I don't even know what number I'm on. I'm just asking questions now and see if you can respond to any of these. What town in Washington or city held the smallest World's Fair? My hometown is about 2, maybe 3 hours away from this, and it's north of Tri-Cities. Okay, I'm looking for more questions. Okay, here's a good one. During World War II, blank was the point of departure for many soldiers in the Pacific, a number of which were quartered at Golden Gardens Park. So before you fought in World War II, you would go here for supplies, just to hang out. It was, I call it a base, like a military base, but I'm not really sure if that's what you should call it. Alright, more questions. I'm just gonna keep going, and if you can answer any of these, whether it's 1, 2, or 3, I'll probably like you even better. If you can tell me the famous airplane company in Washington, I believe they had a huge layoff, and that probably made national news a couple years ago. It was, this is a huge airplane company. You probably learned about it in history, but they probably didn't mention it was in Washington. Because, history classes don't. Sometimes they suck. I'm looking for one more. Okay, this is like a hometown question for me. And I thought about it earlier, and I was trying to find something to... Hold on, I just lost it. Okay, it was something that was, it's like a hometown thing for me. I go to Hanford High. Well, I will next year. I attended it freshman and sophomore year, but that's not my point at the moment. Anyway, so I'm gonna ask you this question, and I'm asking for the year that it played a part in. In eastern Washington, the Hanford Works Atomic Energy Plant was opened in what year and played a major role in the construction of the nation's atomic bomb? I'm actually wearing my Hanford High hoodie just because I'm awesome and I'm from Tri-Cities. So those are my questions, and if you can answer any of them, you can email me. I'll probably have to rewatch this video because I won't remember all of them because I asked some pretty random ones. And if you know any fun facts about Washington State, the land of my love, then you can email me and see if I knew. Oh, and I'm just going to clarify something. There's a really tiny town in Washington, and it's somewhere near Waitsburg, and it's called Starbuck, and that's not where Starbucks, the coffee, was invented. It's not. I'm just going to clarify that, because if you tell me that, I probably will not be your friend. Anyway, have a great day. This is Erroneous Jones getting at you with the Washington News.